Hello, my confidence builds and heals and off the floor family. It is your girl Mecca here, founder of Confidence Builds and Heals, and I'm so excited about today's episode because the topic of this episode is a day in the life of a dancer, choreographer slash dance business owner. Okay, let's get straight into the video. So I run a dance organization, Confidence Builds and Heals, of course. You see, okay. I run a dance hook organization, Confidence Builds and Heals, where I teach classes, in my hometown in Cincinnati, Ohio, but I also teach pop-up classes around the United States and overseas as well. I have a dance platform where people are buying virtual products. We have YouTube off the floor, and I'm doing private sessions. I'm getting booked for different things. I've done choreography for movies. Dance is my life, and I also have another business, like a wellness and life coaching business, but dance is my life. I'm a dancer. I love dancing myself, so I'm just going to take you through what it takes, right, as a day in the life as a dancer. So when I'm waking up, what are the things that I'm doing? The stretches, my meals, how I'm treating my body for conditioning, as far as like what I'm doing in the back end work, as far as, on my laptop and things like that. So I'm just going to take you through the day, right? So you can see what this is about, because a lot of people want to run their own dance business. A lot of people want to be a professional dancer, teach dance, whether it's dance classes, whether you want to take classes, whether you want to do theater. And so I'm just going to show you from my perspective and my experiences and what I do, right, based on the work that I do as a dancer, how I show up as a choreographer and dance brand owner, how I live my life, and what is going on. So before I get into it though, let me just say this: make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any updates, because we are dropping this confidence, right? Honey. We are dropping these weekly episodes every single Monday. Now, let me say one thing as well. Here's the thing. I would say I'm off season right now, so I'm not training as much, but I do train. So I'm training online classes. I'm making up my own choreography, and I'm taking about 4 to 5 classes a week on my own, just like randomly around town or when I'm in other states and things like that, right? And so, yeah, let's just get into it without further ado. This is the day in the life of a dancer. All right, so I started this video kind of late. I've been up since like 6 in the morning, but I showed you it was like 10 in the morning. That's when I actually got to the gym. I went to the gym, did a little warm up, right? Because I always start my day off with working out. Working out is imperative when you are a dancer. A lot of dancers come to my class and they get so confused as far as, how much effort it is taking for the body. So having a regular workout routine is very important. And with that in mind, I think I'm going to drop that for you guys, like a virtual workout program. So today is leg day for me. So when I'm getting in here, I'm just warming up at the moment, warming up my legs. And then I'm going to rack my weight, the weight that I'm going to be, lifting today. I love doing legs, especially because this is something that is very important as a dancer. Having strong legs help you execute so much of the choreography so good. A lot of the reasons why a lot of people don't get what they want as far as, that consistency in their movement, or, just certain movements in general that they desire, is because lack of strength. And of course, before I work out, you got to warm up. So a warm up, the whole warm up is a workout in itself. Now I'm just going to lift. So I'm doing deadlifts today. I'm doing about 4 or 5 exercises. For my deadlifts, I'm just doing 10 reps, 3 sets. This is the weight that I'm keeping it at. It's 45 pounds on each side, plus the bar is about 45 pounds. And then I move on to some leg press as well, and it's the same weight. And of course, abs, honey. For abs, I'm doing side bends. All of your strength is mostly coming from your core as a dancer. So you want to make sure that you work on your core, and you work on, doing these exercises, bringing in these exercises into your movement, because it's very, very, very important. Okay, now let's move on to the one that women love the most. This, honey, have your glutes and your ass looking good, but it's also good just for the health of your glutes and your hips and all of that. So this is one of my faves. Then, of course, calf raises. You know how it is in ballet. They make you do a million calf raises. Baby, you got to strengthen them calves. Okay, calf raises. I just did 20 reps, 3 sets of these. And then towards the end of my workout, of course, I have to work on releasing that tension and creating blood flow in the legs, because the blood doesn't usually flow in the legs as effortlessly. This is conditioning work. This is how you take care of your body. So I try to do conditioning work like this, and I foam roll about 3 times out of the week, if not more. Sometimes I just try to get it out at the end of each workout, but then I have actual days when I just dedicate to cardio and conditioning just alone, and I'm conditioning for like 30 minutes. And then I just ended with a nice little Stairmaster hit for like 1 to 5 minutes just to get my blood pumping. And of course, as a dancer, honey, you cannot end the day without dancing. So sometimes I just go into the studio and I just move and groove just because, my spirit is calling me to, or I'm making up choreography, or I'm working on spins, or I'm working on breathing, I'm working on technique or lines. Today, I was just moving and grooving, and I was just testing certain things in my body, like my breathing and just extending my legs and stuff like that. But I was feeling a certain song, and so I just decided, like, I'm about to go in here and do this. Now, usually I would have a day filled with private sessions as well, but today is not one of those days, and so I got to just do me and just vibe out until I felt like it. And then I end that with a nice sauna session. And then, of course, I got to head to the grocery store because it is a Sunday. This is a Sunday, and I'm going to prepare for the week. So I shop at Whole Foods, and I try to incorporate a lot of vegetables, and I shop all organic. I fill my water bottles up every single week with alkaline water because this is very important. Staying hydrated as a dancer is very important because this is how you keep those bones moist, baby, your skin on fleek, and your endurance high. Our bodies are made of 70% of water. So yeah, honey, my grocery shopping is done, and I'm going to meal prep and everything. And then I get home, I just took a little break, talked to my boyfriend, had a little snack, chilled out in the sun outside on my balcony. And then, of course, as a dance business and organization owner, right, it's a lot that goes into this, a lot of back end work. So that's why you guys are always sending a million emails from me sometimes, or even me editing these videos. The videos got to get edited, or I got to send it to someone. It's a lot that goes into this, the editing, graphics and planning, and emails of people asking me to teach, or, sessions, changing my bookings around and things like that. So I have to do some technical work on the computer. And usually I would do this early in the morning, early in the morning, because I don't like being on my computer like in the middle of the day or towards the end of the day. I just like to dance and just do whatever I want and sit around and read books and stuff, and walk outside and talk to my boyfriend. I don't drink, so what you see me drinking here is some kombucha, honey. I drink kombucha, which is good for your gut health and all of that. And then afterwards, when my day is over, I'm into spirituality. I told you guys on my Mecca Freeman page on Instagram and just meccafreeman.com, I run a spirituality business as far as just helping people wake up and turn within themselves, teaching them about meditation, alignment, things like that. And so I'm watching a little tarot reading, eating my dinner, and chilling out. And yep, that's my day, honey. I hope you guys loved this episode. And if you got any questions for me, you can always email me at confidencebuildsandheals@gmail.com. And remember, we have a wide range of virtual products that is good for your soul and just helping you get back in alignment with dancing and so much more in the description box below. So check all of that out and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any updates. And I'll see you next week with peace and love. Keep confiding in you. Peace.